will get Professor Trabelsi. I will spotlight you here. Let me see if I can find you. Yes, I did. I'll add you here, and we are ready to hear your story. Qubit, on AI, SpinQ, very important efforts, and I will hand you over to our MC, Aura, to welcome you on stage. Thank you so much. And if we could just perhaps pace a bit, I'm sorry about that, to catch up with our schedule. Thank you.
Hi, Professor Trabelsi. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for the invitation. Do you hear me?
Yes, yes, we do.
Yes, okay. So I would like to present our story with Qubitron. So Qubitron is a startup, a level-led startup in Tunisia that provide a solution using quantum computing and AI. I would like to I have prepared this presentation, so I would like to make this presentation.
Oh, no problem. Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Okay.
Perfect.
So the idea of Qubitron AI is to provide innovative solutions based on quantum computing and AI. The founders of Qubitron AI are myself. I am a high energy and theoretical physicist. I have also published works on quantum physics and at different levels. The second co-founder and CEO is Marwan Salhi. He's a former student of mine. He prepared a PhD at the University of Tennessee, and he also he has his own startup in US called Qubit Engineering. And the third co-founder is a professor from the University of Tennessee. He is Tunisian expat, and he is mainly focused on AI, image processing, and intelligent systems. So the idea of Qubitron AI was launched following multiple discussions about the opportunity to have such startup in Tunisia. The strong points, the strength to build such startup in Tunisia is the quality of the engineers in Tunisia, the proximity to multiple markets in Africa, in Middle East, and in Europe. And also because we think as Tunisian, we have the duty to bring such opportunities to young people in Tunisia to be directly involved in such new technologies. So our main focus in Qubitron AI is the energy sector. We started by developing solutions for the wind energy. The idea was to use quantum annealing to optimize the operating parameters for wind mills. As I said, my partners are in US, and they have also developed similar solutions but to address other problems in the wind sector. Our objective was to enhance the wind turbine efficiency and lifespan, enable also seamless integration into operational wind farms, and to set new industry standards for dynamic wind farms management using the power of quantum computing and AI. So we have developed an MVP called the qubit flow that address such objectives, and we have tried to unlock and to address this important and difficult problem using both quantum and AI. Especially for quantum, we use the quantum annealing technology based on D-Wave computers. As I said, the objectives of such solution is to increase the energy output from a wind farm based on SIS-based optimization platform, and that also has a positive impact on the environment by reducing the CO2 emission. So that was our first try. We have also progressing work in nuclear sector. I have also the background of nuclear scientist, and I have managed the Nuclear Research Center in Tunisia, and I have identified some problems that could be efficiently addressed by quantum computing. One of the hardest problems in the nuclear industry was the optimization of the loading and reloading of fuel rods in the core of a nuclear power plant. This is a very hard combinatorial problem and suits very well with quantum technology. So the idea is to find the optimal configuration to address multiple objectives, maximizing power yield, enhancing safety, and also keep an operability which is within the required standards. And we have developed a first algorithm, a first QUBO, that gives good results to improve all these factors that we could find the optimal arrangement based on the previous requirements. We could also address multiple, brands of core of nuclear reactors. And recently, we developed also in collaboration with the startup in US, a power grid solution that optimizes the design and the management of the power grid by addressing up to 20,000 parameters. That is a very large power grid. It's the size of a national power grid within an electrified country. So we address both production and users' needs in the grid in real time. So the solution was mainly based on quantum enhanced AI, and we reached very good results compared to the results of the industry. So we can predict in real time the operational parameters of the grid. As you see, we have made the training on 13,000 nodes grid using data from US.
Professor Trabelsi, I'm
and
sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt you,
Yes.
Professor. We're running out of time. So I wanted to ask
Yes.
if it would be possible if you could quickly maybe just share very, very quickly about SpinQ Africa. We've got about a minute to 2 minutes maximum. And then I think we need to plan a proper webinar because this is such rich insight, like it's such rich content that you're sharing. So it'd be great for us to plan a webinar. But if you could share about SpinQ, that would be incredible.
Okay. SpinQ was SpinQ Africa was the result of discussion with SpinQ, which is a company, a Chinese company, producing quantum hardware for education and also for research to bring this technology to African continent with conditions that are that take into account also the financial aspects in the African countries. So we negotiated a partnership that allow university based in Africa to have labs with quantum devices, with the real quantum devices, but limited to up to 3 qubits. That could be the base of education labs in African universities.
Thank you so much for sharing that. And I can see there's a few agreements also in the chat that we would love to have you back for a full webinar to unpack this. I'm so sorry that we had to rush you through it, but thank you so much for sharing the work that you've been doing, which is honestly incredible. I, for one, didn't know. So I'm really blown away.
Thank you. Thank you very much for the invitation.
Thank you, Professor.